Hi everyone, welcome to watergoddesstarot. So today we are looking into what's going to happen in your life all of a sudden. For that you can see 3 images on the screen, 3 options to choose from. I'll show you the close-ups as well. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. You can pause the video, take your time and choose the image that you feel drawn to the most intuitively. Meanwhile, let's just begin with pile number 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out what's going to happen for you all of a sudden. For that we have compassion, adventure, Bhuvaneshwari in reverse, Kapha upright, Cobra upright, and we have Gemini that says the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Okay. Now pile number 1, all of a sudden you are going to feel very emotional, very empathetic towards everything, everyone that you're going to cross paths with, okay? This could be animals, people, just random strangers. You feeling overly sensitive, okay? And this is happening because a lot of heart chakra clearing is happening for you, okay? And because of this, your compassion is rising. The way you see the world, the way you perceive everything and everyone, the definition of that is definitely changing, okay? You're going to find yourself being more charitable, being more helpful, and you are going to feel good by helping people, by coming to their rescue in some way. Because there's a plane overhead and we have adventure for you, this tells me that you are going to travel a lot in the upcoming days, and these plans are going to be very random. You'll be least expecting such adventures. I'll come to the adventure card later. Let me just, first finish with what I was saying. But because there was a plane overhead, so I was like, let me just go with the flow. Now coming back to square one. You are, you're getting purified as a person. A lot of cleansing is happening for you. You're actually understanding what your purpose is on planet Earth. If you're here, what you're supposed to do, what's your duty as an individual. If you are, incarnated as a human being, why are you here? You are finding all these answers, and it's going to happen in a very random and strange manner when you will start feeling very dedicated towards helping the less privileged, okay? Or helping people who need you. You're also coming into this energy pile number 1 when no matter what happens in your vicinity, people will not be able to get a reaction out of you, okay? You are becoming zen is what I'm getting. This doesn't mean that, you're becoming a monk or something like that. No. But you are not going to react now. You're not going to let your anger get the best of you. You're not going to, argue with people. You are not going to just gossip with people or get into debates just for fun and, just any kind of argument, anything that disturbs your peace of mind, you're leaving that behind. And this is happening because a strange, transition is happening for you. And this transition is taking you closer towards your dharma. And dharma has nothing to do with religion. It is all about, your soul purpose, your soul calling, your life purpose, what you are supposed to do in this lifetime. You abiding by your duty as an individual. You're coming closer to that, okay? and you're going to be in love with this transition. There are very high chances that you're already feeling very pulled towards charitable causes, towards, helping out the animals, or just donating to old age homes. It could be just anything, but your heart is becoming like a choco lava cake, where there is so much of warmth, there's so much of fluid energy. It's very gooey on the inside, and that is how you're becoming. So all of a sudden, this transition is going to happen where you might even start crying a lot, okay? You might even start feeling very bad for people who are suffering, okay? I see a huge heart chakra awakening happening for you. All of a sudden, a lot of changes are going to take place in your life. This could be you changing your home, you changing your job, you changing, just the way you dress up, the way you look, the way you carry yourself, you're changing your style is what I'm getting. For some of you, you are going for a haircut, a new look altogether, or you're becoming very experimental with how you present yourself. I also feel that, if you are a beach person, now is the time that you are wanting to go to the mountains, and vice versa. So the kind of energy that you're in is basically very transformative, and it is going to lead to a lot of changes in your life. You might lose out on a lot of friends and people closest to you. And by lose out on people, what I'm talking about is you cutting cords with them for reasons best known to you. Because vibrationally, you are changing. Vibrationally, you are ascending. And you're no more going to resonate with the people around you or with the kind of work that you do. You're getting my point. And all of a sudden, you're going to get this urge to try something new, to do something different in your life. And maybe that is when you're going to book a vacation, or you're going to, do something that's going to take you closer towards your life purpose. Or you are going to go on a pilgrimage, or you are going to go on a spiritual retreat because you're feeling extremely drawn towards spirituality. But whatever changes are happening, they're going to be very random, they're going to be very unexpected, and a lot of changes are going to happen on an internal level, that by the time you're going to process those changes, you would have reached a point, you would have reached a point where you would be very stable with your newfound emotions or that newfound energy, okay? Again, all of a sudden, there's a lot of peace, there's a lot of being okay with the flow of life, having faith in the divine, surrendering to the pace of your life. You're no more going to fight, you're no more fighting with people, with anyone for that matter, with God, with universe, that why is this not happening for me, why is that not happening for me. No more complaining, because the kind of satisfaction that you're going to feel in the coming days is something that you yourself know nothing of, because it's going to be a switch, and that switch, when that switch comes, you have no idea. And I think you are someone who is on a spiritual path, because to your pile, there's a lot of spirituality attached, okay? And I feel that all of a sudden you'll start finding yourself meditating more. You will be in the energies of finding a lot of answers in regards to your past life, what happened in your past life. See, there was a firecracker, and this definitely tells me that you will be delving deeper into spirituality. This is a confirmation from the universe, okay? And you'll find yourself meditating more, finding more about your chakras, aligning more with chakras. Your prayers are going to increase. You are going to work on your mind, body, spirit. You're going to connect with your spirit guides in a better manner. There are very high chances that you are going to find your guru, your mentor, a spiritual teacher, okay? And if you do not find this in a person, then you're going to find this teacher within yourself, okay? There are very high chances that you in the future are going to become a spiritual teacher. Another firecracker, okay? There are so many confirmations that I'm getting while I'm reading for you. And yes, at least once in this lifetime, you are going to play the role of a guru, of a teacher, of someone who's going to enlighten people in some shape, way or form, okay? This could very well be, you just being yourself in your everyday life. You do not need to be a tarot reader, a coach for that matter. You do not need to do that. You could just be your own true self without any labels, but still fulfill your purpose, okay? Because for everyone, this journey is going to transition in different manner. So do not be on the lookout for another person, okay? Yes, this person could come in the form of a tarot reader, or could come in the form of, a mentor, a person that you meet when you are on a spiritual retreat or you are on a pilgrimage, etc., etc. But listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be your biggest guide, okay? All of a sudden, you'll start noticing that whatever you say is coming true. So be very careful with your words, because your words are going to hold a lot of power. Your voice is very powerful. If you are manifesting at this point of time, if you have written down your manifestations or you speak your manifestations, okay, do that, because the energy is very potent at this point of time, and whatever you're wanting for yourself, it's going to come to you like a magnet, okay? So all of a sudden, you are going to notice that whatever you're thinking, whatever you are saying, it's coming true. All of a sudden, you might go viral on your social media. If you are someone who uses your voice to earn a livelihood or to address people, some of your videos can just blow out. Some of your reels could blow out. Some of your shorts could blow out. I do see recognition. I do see you playing a very important role in terms of inspiring people. There's something that's there inside of you that needs to come out in the form of you addressing people. This could be you writing a book also, okay? This could be you making your own tarot deck. This could be you writing poems. This could be you just expressing yourself unapologetically by moving your body, by dancing, by expressing yourself. There has to be an outlet of expression, okay? And for everyone, it's going to be different, but it's just going to blow out. It's going to blow out. I do see your voice playing a very important role in your career, and there is a good news around that as well. So be very careful with how you're communicating with the people around you, okay? If you want to change your job, it might happen all of a sudden. If you're someone who doesn't have a job at this point of time, you just might get a new job altogether. So you are in for a lot of changes and transitions, and the advice that I would like to give you is to just embrace everything. You anyway are in this energy of embracing whatever comes your way, but then to keep this in mind that everything is happening the way it is supposed to happen. Whatever you're feeling for a reason. So listen to your intuition, follow the calling of your soul, because all of a sudden, what's going to happen in your life is a lot of transformation for the better, okay? So this is what I have for you, pile number 1. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi pal number 2, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out what's going to happen for you all of a sudden. That we have karmic completion, abundance, Manipura in reverse, Pitta in reverse, be upright, and we have the 7th house. I don't know why I'm zoning out in your reading. What's up with you? The 7th house that says this area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. Okay. Now pile number 2. You are completing a cycle. Okay. Of course, it's a karmic cycle. You all of a sudden are going to be in that phase of your life where all the karmic debts of the past are going to get cleared. And this is possible only because of your present karmas, your actions in this lifetime. Okay? So you are actually a beautiful human being because the way you've carried yourself in this lifetime is the reason that you're able to do that, is the reason that you're able to get rid of your karmic debts. You definitely are someone whose life has not been easy, okay? Your life has been very difficult. You had to go through a lot as in you losing out on some very important people, you going through a divorce, you going through a lot of backstabbing, you never feeling lucky when it comes to your close relationships, your friendships, you struggling with money, or when it just comes to life in general because things have been very difficult with you. You are that kind of a person who had to deal with a lot to be where you are today, okay? And the lessons that you had to learn over time, those were some heavy ones is what I can feel at this point of time. Okay, that is why I said I'm feeling a bit zoned out in your reading, and that is because you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and there are days when you are physically present but your mind is somewhere else. There are days when you yourself feel zoned out because you're like, now how much more do I need to prove myself to the universe in order to, start receiving good things in life? When are these difficulties going to leave my life and stuff like that? Even in love, I think you haven't been lucky. I don't know why I feel this. Even if you haven't been through a divorce, you have been through some very tough relationships, okay? And those relationships have taken a toll on you, on the way you see relationships in general. So you had to do a lot of healing and clearance around your relationships and your money for that matter, is what I see. All of a sudden, what's going to happen is that you're going to close the cycle, and once this cycle gets closed, especially if you're feeling very blocked, okay, because I am going to be posting this video in January 2024, and if you feel that, the starting of my 2024 has been so dull, it's been so stagnant, nothing good is happening in my life, or I'm not getting any kind of good news from anywhere, will the entire year going to be like that? And XYZ, okay, all these thoughts, if these thoughts are yours, then it's just momentary, okay? A lot of clearance is happening for you. And once you're almost there, let me be very honest, you're almost there. And once the cycle ends, that's when good things will start flowing towards you. That's when the pace of your life is going to pick up like never before, okay? I also feel very strongly that you are attracting a lot of financial security, a lot of prosperity into your life. That is why it's very important for you to have a positive relationship with money, with the thoughts that you have around your security, your finances, and your stability. There are very high chances that whatever problems you're going through, because it's not just about money, it's about you getting into good health, you attracting a phase in your life where you are going to go through a physical glow up, where mentally you're going to feel sane after a very long time, where your business is also going to pick up all of a sudden, where you might even just get promoted at your workplace, and everything on the similar lines. Whatever blocks you are facing at this point of time, all these blocks are getting removed from your life, and it's happening in almost all areas of your life. All of a sudden, I also feel that you're going to become very charitable. You're going to become very charitable, and you will want to share the good things that are happening in your life with the world, okay? You are coming in this energy of giving something out to the universe because you know how it works, because you understand how this law works. So you're not going to be acting very stingy. You're not going to act like that. You are going to become a giver, and I do see you sharing your happiness with the world. For everyone, you're going to do it in different ways. For some, you're going to do it with people who are closest to you. For some, you're going to do with people that you don't even know. Okay, so for everyone, it's going to be different. What I see happening for you at this point of time is that a lot of blockages and obstacles are getting removed from your life. There's a lot of new kind of an energy that you are stepping into, okay? And this new energy is actually going to take you to different places, physical or otherwise, okay? This could be you reading new books, this could be you starting a side hustle, this could be you delving into something that you've never tried your hands at before, this could be you relocating to a new place, this could be you going to a new city just for vacation or workation, this could be you learning a lot about 10 different things altogether, because you are entering into that phase of your life where your mind is going to be very curious, okay? And you are becoming a new person altogether. Now you're leaving the stress behind and you're becoming someone that you always wanted to. But because there were certain limitations, now those limitations are going to leave your life, and that is when you're going to get or feel that sense of freedom, have that sense of freedom to you, okay? I also feel very strongly that you have some preconceived notions, okay, that you want to get rid of. There's a way that you've been brought up, there's a way that you have been operating all these years, but now you are actually stepping into that person who is not going to follow any kind of rules or regulations, or you're not going to go by the book. You're going to create your own rules. You're going to live your life. You are going to be extremely unapologetic about it. Prior to this, you were thinking about everyone but yourself, but now you are only going to think about yourself and not how other people see you. You are not going to let that fear of judgment stop you from doing what you've always wanted to do for yourself, with your life, and basically you're just going to be yourself, okay? I don't know why I feel you are very suppressed in some way, okay? You're very suppressed in some way, but this suppression is coming to an end because you are wanting to express yourself, but there are blockages. You are not able to do that. Even if you're trying to do something, it's not working out in your favor. If this is you, this chapter is coming to an end. Do not worry. now you will be able to not just express yourself, but also you're going to be received very well. If this was not happening in the past, it's going to happen now, okay? All of a sudden, you are going to stop being a control freak, because I think you are someone who likes that sense of security, who likes feeling stable, okay? But the universe has actually put you through so many lessons or episodes of you feeling unstable, that now you've reached that stage in your life where you're like, it's better for me to go with the flow rather than me trying to control things, because whenever I try to control the outcome, it never works out. And you're absolutely right about it. So all of a sudden, you're going to come to this realization that you're no more trying to control where you are going or where your life is going. So a lot of perspective shift is happening, a lot of change is happening when it comes to your mindset as well. If you have been single, you're no more going to be single, because I do see you meeting someone who's not just worth a commitment, but even marriage, okay? I do see you meeting your future spouse pretty soon. It's not that you're going to meet and then you're going to get married and stuff like that, no, but you're definitely going to meet someone who is going to play a very huge role in your future, okay? For most of you, this definitely could be a future spouse. If you are someone who's already married, who's already in a commitment, dating someone, things are going to get better between you and your partner. If there were a lot of fights, you're both going to find a middle ground, okay? There is a lot of long-term kind of an energy to your reading where you are attracting friends, partners, romantic partners, business partners, or communities who are going to stay with you, okay? These people are going to stay with you. You're actually attracting people from your soul tribe, okay? And these people are only going to make your life better. They're going to fill your life with a lot of happiness and contentment. And you meeting this person, falling in love, everything is going to happen suddenly, out of nowhere, when you'll be least expecting it. So do not waste even 2 minutes by romanticizing how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen and stuff like that, because it's just going to happen. When you'll be least bothered about it, it's going to happen for you, okay? All of a sudden, you're going to start feeling very energetic, very vivacious, vibrant in your essence. And you're going to feel like, let me do this, let me do that. You're going to get out of the creative rut that you were stuck in. So if you were feeling, very mentally confused, we talk about how there's mental fog, or we just go through a creative block, okay? It happens with everyone. So you are coming out of this rut where a lot of clarity is coming into your life. And you're going to have that work-life balance. I don't know why, but I feel you are very worried about your security, your stability, what will happen, how you're going to take care of yourself, how you're going to manage so much and stuff like that. But it's coming. All of it is coming to you. You do not need to overwork. Okay, you do not need to overwork to reach there, because overworking is only going to make you even more annoyed. It's only going to leave you having some very difficult mood swings, okay? So in order to not let your mood swings dictate you, or let your work get the best of you, it's very important for you to take breaks. So all of a sudden, what's going to happen is you're going to go on a mini vacation. This is a very strong message. In order to save yourself from getting burned out, it's very important for you to take breaks, okay? You function your best when you are your happiest. And when you are your happiest, You're happiest when you are in your light-hearted energy, when you're not taking life so seriously, when you're not trying to control your life. So go out more, pile number 2. Go out more, go explore more. And if you don't feel like going out more, then see how you can enjoy at home. See how you can make yourself happy. Though I don't know why, but I do see you going on a mini vacation. This could be something very random. This could be you going on a weekend getaway or anything for that matter. But there is a little mini getaway that's there in store for you, and it's coming pretty soon, and it's going to happen all of a sudden. And that is going to be a very rejuvenating kind of an experience for your mind, body and spirit, which is not only going to put you in alignment with the energies that you're wanting to manifest for yourself, but it is also going to remove the blockages, the mental blockages, the physical blockages that are present in your life at this point of time. All right? So yes, this is what's going to happen all of a sudden, and I do see you having a financial blessing upon you. I don't know from where that's going to happen, but it is going to happen is what I want to let you know. There is money, there is love, there's good health. That's in store for you. Alright, so this is what I have for you. If you liked your reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya! Hi, pal number 3, welcome to your reading. So let's just figure out what's happening for you all of a sudden. For you we have rebirth, new beginnings, Kriya in reverse, Kundalini upright, Buffalo, and we have Venus that says, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence and valuables. Okay. Now, if you were confused between 2 and 3, then you can listen to 2 as well, because it has some messages for you. Okay. Now, you are going through a lot of transformation. Okay. It's like your entire world might be crumbling at this point of time. I'll be very honest. Okay. You might be losing out on relationships, on people, on just everything that doesn't serve you. This could be your job, this could be a place that you're in at this point of time, this could be you not liking the food that you used to love once upon a time, or you just having this feeling that, do I even belong here? What's happening in my life? Everything is crumbling down. Nothing is sitting quite well for me. Why am I here? Why do I keep attracting the same kind of people in my life who are not good for me and stuff like that? Okay. This energy is very similar to that of pile number 2. So all of this is coming to an end. Okay. And rebirth is something that's never easy. Okay. Because it's very transformational, and anything that is going to transform you is never going to be easy. It's going to be difficult because it is putting us outside of our comfort zone, right? So if you are going through so many transformations at once, sometimes it gets very overwhelming because you do not know what's happening in your life. You're like, so many changes all at once. I'm putting in so much of effort, nothing is working out for me. I'm putting out my content out there and nobody is, watching my content, or I am just putting my best foot forward. Still my life is feeling so stagnant, and just multiple thoughts of the same magnitude. Okay. All of the worries everything that has been disturbing your peace of mind is basically coming to an end. And this is going to happen suddenly. This is going to happen when you're going to be in this energy of that, this is going to continue. I am the soldier that, God has chosen, who has to fight his or her battles throughout this lifetime. And there's nothing that I can do about it. I can only wait for my time to come. And now you are going to be presented with that opportunity where all of a sudden multiple doors are going to open for you, where all of a sudden you are going to attract a lot many new beginnings into your life. These new beginnings are going to happen in almost all areas of your life, be it your glow up, be it your job, your career, your health, your spiritual journey. Okay, there is this vibe and this energy of you going through the dark night of the soul, you going through a spiritual awakening. Okay, yes, the effect of one going through the dark night of the soul doesn't just go away in a whim. It takes time, but I feel that you have been on this journey for a while, and now this is coming to an end. Okay, you are becoming your best version. Okay, you're becoming your best version because you chose to surrender, because you chose to not run away from what you were meant to go through till date, is the reason why you are completing this cycle and starting afresh. Now this new phase that you're going to, or the new journey that you're going to embark on, pile number 3, is going to fill you with a lot of happiness, a lot of new experiences. You have no idea how many opportunities are there in store for you. Okay, just like pile number 2, I feel that you are coming into a relationship, and this relationship is going to be long lasting. It's going to be something that you've been on the lookout for a very long time. So if you are that person who has been waiting to meet their divine partner or to have that soul connection with someone, it is happening. It is coming pretty soon. Okay, for some of you, though this is a timeless reading, but I'm posting it in January 2024, I do feel that you are going to meet someone in January 2024. And if this doesn't happen, then too, very soon you are definitely going to meet someone. Because timings are a bit tricky, and especially when I'm reading for so many people, not everyone is going to meet that it person in January itself. But what I can assure you is that yes, there is a person for you in this lifetime, and you are very close to meeting that person. Okay, there are very high chances that you're going to get married to this person, because this is not just a long-term kind of a relationship. This is something that you've been praying for, and I do see your prayers getting answered this time around. And there's a temple nearby, and the moment I said that I do see your prayers getting answered this time around, I guess that sound was audible even in the video. So maybe that is a confirmation from God that yes, your prayers are going to get answered. Okay, if you are wanting to go and study abroad or work abroad or start a new business, start a new job, or try anything new that you've never done before, good, go for it. If you were trying your hands at something that you wanting to get your visa approved, or anything for that matter, you wanting to take an admission to a particular college, or you wanting to clear an exam and stuff like that, I think it's a yes for you in almost all areas of your life, because a lot of blockages are getting removed, and we've got the card of new beginnings, and it's all about just you starting afresh. So there is a fresh cycle, and you're being just advised to seize the moment, because the opportunities are right around the corner, and they are going to just come one after the other. You're going to be bombarded with one good news after the other. What are you going to choose for yourself? So be ready to seize the moment, is what I'd like to tell you. You know, you are, all of a sudden, I just see you leaving people behind, you leaving your relationships behind that are not working, you quitting your job, or you just, changing careers at this point of time, and it is going to happen all of a sudden. Maybe right now when you're listening to this reading and you have no plans in regards to changing your job or your career, you never know. Maybe within 15 to 20 days, you decide that this is something that I don't want to continue any longer and I want to go down some another path. And this happens. It has happened with me. So just embrace is what I'd say, because whatever's coming now, no, it is for your highest good. Whatever's coming to you at this point of time, it is only going to take you closer towards where you're meant to go in this lifetime. Your Kundalini is also rising, and this is such a beautiful energy. You are someone who is into spirituality very diligently, okay? It's happening with you. Your chakras are coming in alignment. Your psychic powers are becoming better. Your psychic gifts are getting known to you. The way you connect with the spirit world is going to blow your mind, okay? I very strongly feel that it's very important for you to keep yourself grounded at this point, because the more grounded you're going to be, the better will be the flow of energies, okay? And if you're going to be ungrounded, the experience that you might have with the rising of the Kundalini might be a bit difficult. That is why try grounding your energies. Though I strongly feel that you are someone who is pretty grounded in spite of your life going through this entire havoc. Still, I'm here to, guide you. I'm here to tell you what I can see for you. That is why I would advise you to please choose to meditate every single day. Do it for yourself, all right? Or just walk barefoot on the grass if you are somewhere where it's really cold and you do not want to go outside. Then just take out 15 minutes, sit, meditate, and do it for you. You can even work out, just exercise. Exercise is also something, physical activity in itself is something that's very grounding, okay? That helps us in grounding our energies. So see how you can do that, okay? All of a sudden, what's happening for you is that you're going to find yourself being drawn towards reading more about maybe mythology, or you are going to find yourself feeling pulled towards God. I'll be very honest, I know that not everyone believes in God, so if this message doesn't resonate with you, please leave it for someone this resonates with, because I do feel that you are getting closer to God. You're getting more pulled towards bhakti, towards prayer, towards learning about your favorite deity is what I'm getting, okay? And this shift is going to be very unexpected. I don't know why, because any which way we're looking into all of a sudden what's going to happen in your life, and I do see all of a sudden you feeling very, very connected to a deity. For some of you, I don't know why, but this could be Lord Shiva, okay? You anyway are connected to Lord Shiva. I'll be very honest with you, pile number 3. This connection is only going to become stronger. And you are going to feel pulled towards chanting mantras. You're going to feel pulled towards learning more about how things happened XYZ years ago. What's the history behind it, everything. You are someone who's very curious, and this curiosity, your inquisitive mind, is only going to pull you towards learning more about what, why, how all of it happened, okay? For some of you, you might even delve into Krishna consciousness. You might even start reading Bhagavad Gita, okay? Again, I would say, if this message doesn't resonate with you, please leave it for someone else. There's a lot of luxury that you're inviting into your life, where no matter what field of work you're in, you are going to be successful. There's nobody that can stop you. There's nobody that can, limit your growth or act as an obstacle. No matter how many enemies or competitors you have, you're meant to be successful. You're meant to be famous in this lifetime. You're meant to be in the limelight in some shape, way or form, pile number 3. And this limelight will come to you when you will be least expecting it. So again, all of a sudden, you might just blow out on social media. All of a sudden, anything that you've been praying for a very long time, your favorite deity or the universe might just give you that. They might just, gift you that. I very strongly feel that you are in for an overall glow up. It's going to be physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Now you understand how big of an energy this is, because it's not just about your beauty. It's not just about your mental health. It's not just about, your skin, your hair, your body. It's more than that. It's about spiritual enlightenment. It's about you being in touch with your emotions, your energies flowing beautifully through your chakras. So it's a very beautiful energy that you are stepping into, and this is going to happen in a spin. You might not realize that, but it's going to happen because you have worked for it, because you are going through this rebirth, okay? Because you have passed the tests that were thrown your way. So it's not just coming in your lap out of nowhere. It's coming in your lap because you deserve it. It's earned. You have earned it, pile number 3, okay? All of a sudden, I see you fulfilling a big wish of yours. This could be you buying your own house. This could be you buying your favorite car. This could be you buying a luxurious item for yourself, okay? And for everyone, it's going to be different, because we all have different things on our vision board, in our journals, in our, in our head, or whatever we've been trying to manifest for ourselves. So if you've been wanting to go on a vacation, if you've been wanting to buy that perfume, if you've been wanting to gift yourself that bag that you've been eyeing for a very long time, if you've been wanting to buy luxury makeup for yourself, if you've been wanting to just pamper yourself in ways that was unaffordable for you once upon a time, it's going to be affordable for you now, because the wheel is turning in your favor. Because now you're stepping into your it moment. Now you're going to have your it moment where you're going to be the center of attention, not just when it comes to public recognition, but also you're going to be the center of your own universe, okay? So now is the time for you to just let all of this come to you without any resistance. So continue doing what you're doing. You are on the right path. Listen to your soul. It doesn't matter who thinks what about you or your spiritual journey or your beliefs. Doesn't really matter. Till the time you are happy and it's not harming anyone, it's good, okay? It's good. So do not suppress yourself just because you don't resonate with others, or others don't resonate with you, or people are terming you as being very different. Different is good. Always remember that, okay? So this is what I have for you, yeah, pile number 3. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so that whenever I post next, you get notified. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do that via Instagram and email. The details for both is in my description box below. I'll catch up with you in the next reading. See ya!